For decades, quantitative research has been defined by its pursuit of objective statistical significance. But what if the numbers told only half the story? The Villanueva Damo holistic theory of quantitative research presents a revolutionary approach, integrating traditional methodologies with a crucial human-centered and ethical perspective. This theory, developed by Dr. Jennifer Francia Villanueva Damo and Dr. Hernie Peña Damo, demands a paradigm shift. Quantitative research must connect numerical accuracy with deep human experiences, cultural contexts, and ethical responsibilities. A fundamental principle is contextualized research design. The theory insists that studies must be grounded in the cultural, social, and environmental factors affecting participants. This prevents the misinterpretation of data by acknowledging the diverse realities of different populations. Equally essential are ethical and human-centered practices. In the push for objective data, researchers must not lose sight of human dignity. This theory demands that the well-being and identity of participants are always protected, ensuring that research remains a respectful endeavor. The theory challenges the traditional focus on isolated variables. Human behavior is never influenced by a single factor. The core concept here is the integration of holistic variables, encouraging researchers to consider psychological, social, cultural, and even spiritual dimensions when designing instruments and interpreting results. This naturally leads to multidimensional statistical analysis. Researchers are urged to move beyond simple cause and effect models and employ advanced statistics that account for the dynamic interactions and complexities between multiple influences. A key tenet of this holistic approach is cultural sensitivity in quantitative research. Since many methodologies originated in Western contexts, applying them universally can lead to biased or misleading conclusions. The theory advocates for decolonizing research methodologies, calling for frameworks that respect diverse epistemologies and indigenous ways of understanding human behavior. This perspective helps researchers avoid bias and ensures that findings are truly relevant to the populations being studied, rather than imposing rigid, external frameworks. The theory embraces cutting-edge methods. It promotes the integration of neuropsychological and biometric data into quantitative research, moving beyond potentially biased self-reported data. Physiological measures and neuroimaging offer a more objective layer of analysis. Simultaneously, the theory addresses the growing field of large-scale datasets through the ethical and responsible use of big data. It mandates strict ethical guidelines to prevent data misuse and ensure privacy protection in the digital research age. Quantitative research, under this holistic model, must serve a clear purpose. The concept of predictive analytics for social good encourages the use of statistical models to anticipate trends, enabling researchers to develop proactive, positive interventions rather than just reporting on past behaviors. This pursuit of practical impact is linked to ecological validity, ensuring that studies are conducted in naturalistic settings and that findings are genuinely applicable to real-world contexts. To foster this new era, the theory advocates for holistic research education, urging interdisciplinary collaboration merging psychology, AI, ethics, and philosophy into research training. This creates researchers who are both highly skilled and socially responsible. Finally, the development of accessible research communication is vital. Complex statistical findings must be translated into clear, engaging, and interactive formats, making scientific knowledge understandable to the general public. The Villanueva Damo holistic theory of quantitative research calls for a profound paradigm shift. Research is not merely about numbers and statistical significance, but about real human impact. This framework ensures that quantitative research remains ethical, meaningful, and beneficial to society. How do you integrate ethical reflection into your data analysis? Share your thoughts on decolonizing research in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe for more in-depth methodology, discussions, and hit the notification bell to champion human-centered research.